Hey now. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki and this is for Taurus. Hey, boo, how you doing? Have your little sippy sip. Taurus, this your October 15th through October 31st. Hopefully this resonate with you. Like, subscribe, share, honey. Turn your notification bell on. Leave a comment if it resonate with you. All right, so Taurus, cards I'm going to be using, I got in my little light seer deck. I really like them. I like them a lot. Okay, I like them a lot. Didn't come with a book, but you know I go off intuition kind of anyway. So I love the artwork. So grow with me with these cards, okay? Because I haven't used them but a couple of times, okay? Taurus, you're actually my... Only did Pisces and Aries. So I like them. They give me a different outlook. I will be only putting one card, romance angel card, in your heart because I want to see what's in your heart, and then I'm just going to read that card instead of laying them down. I'm going to clarify with the beginner tarot deck right here. So Taurus, what did I hear for you? This is Taurus. I feel like you're trying to rid toxicity of the past, like you really want to. Bad, you know, everybody at a place where they trying to make changes and rid things that no longer serve them. Yeah, that's where we at. All right, so these cards, boom, I shuffled them enough. I shuffle these off camera. Of course, I'm going to give you some of my index cards. Damn, you been to my cards, Taurus. Why are you blaming me? That's probably what's going on. Somebody blaming somebody right now. Some may be a bit rough, and somebody may be blaming somebody. You may hear my stove. I got me a little bacon up in the oven. You dig? I'm making me a little bacon and egg with a little biscuit, with jelly biscuit sandwich. Later on, I'm gonna make a egg foo young, a St. Paul, a shrimp St. Paul. I may TikTok it. Y'all follow me on TikTok. What's my name? I don't know. I'm gonna have to put it in the description. Follow me on TikTok. TikTok, I guess, is a new way. I sound like, Mom, you gotta get on TikTok. You gotta put your readings on TikTok. Okay, so I'm gonna put my readings on TikTok. That's what I'm doing. Ticking and the talking and shit. Alright, Taurus, so look. When will it get better is the sense, right? But this is the thing, like, I feel like you got a sense of stability going on. Like the bottom of the deck had the Queen of Wands and stuff. I feel like Taurus, for the most part, got it going on. You understand? But I just feel like, you know, does your inwardly match your outwardly? Is the energy that I feel. Structure may be okay, home may be in order, bills paid on time, you know, all that cool. Job actually elevating shit, you know, good things there. I do feel that, you know. For those who have a person around, stuff may have been rough, but now y'all may be back together. Things should be okay. Is the energy that I do feel, but I'm having question marks there. Like, I don't know, a sense of like almost feeling like at this point when you ask God, like, what do you really have to complain about in your mind? At this point, you can have it almost in your sense all. Because, you know, I have it all, and you know, I feel like that. Even when others may feel like it's not enough. Even when, I you know what I'm saying, I don't have whatever it is, I feel like I have exactly what I need. And maybe, you may be at that place, or maybe you can, I feel like I'm trying to let it come out. I want to say you can begin to think, and I ain't trying to tell you how to think, but begin to feel like you sense of enoughness. I don't know, is what I'm feeling, okay? All right. That goes from the inside and around you, okay? I really do feel like that. I feel that way. You know, you have to tell yourself you are enough. I have to tell myself I am enough and beyond, you know what I'm saying, as well as yourself. So that may be what you got going on right now. Maybe. Okay. You know, I could just keep talking because I just keep seeing stuff. You know, I just feel like some of my Taurus, if you with a person, the spark ain't there. So you at a place where you feel like everything okay, but something you say everything ain't okay. And I don't know where that sense of balance gonna come in, especially if stuff have went on of the past. Effort and time, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But are you gonna be on a positive aspect or of thinking that it can be, or are you gonna be on a negative aspect of you just at a place of I don't know, rehashing stuff that went on in your mind, making you stay at a place but not moving. I get a burst forward, burst backward, burst forward, burst backward. It's like and that's an unstable way to be, you know. So there you go. All right, so that's enough talking without even a card. So let's see. Okay, that's all I feel right now. That's enough. Somebody will have a lot to say, Taurus, like a lot to say. All right, so let's go. In your head for Taurus. In the head. Okay. Leave them in your shit. In your heart. It's a bit rough. Maybe to change or to do something different. I don't know. I don't know. Or to just shift. I don't know what the shift is. In the past. There we go. Past, okay. In your gut. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords pop out. I don't want to use all those. 8 of Cups. And you see all them cards of endings and things in your mind. I get a sense of anxiousness. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff structurally in life may be okay. But inside, you know, you going through some things, as we all are. But it's about looking at it. Are you looking at it? Okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Taurus. Your cards was like, it's like, hold on, I had to get a sip. I'll tell you. In your gut, it's like, oh my God. You know that feeling I was telling you, like, it's back and it's forth. It's back and it's forth. You stay, you go. You stay, you go. You will, you won't. You will, you won't. I should, I shouldn't. I should, I shouldn't. I am, I ain't. I am, I ain't. It was like, whew. And then in them, it's like a sense of stability, confidence, and structure, but it can't stay maintained sitting in between those type of energies. It was like a lot. A lot. Okay, Taurus. In the near future. May not be you. You understand? It's too many of these cards popping out. The Empress card popped out, baby. I feel like just as much. I feel like that's how much you and a person went through, going through. A person comes in and out. If y'all broke up, this like your third time. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much sometimes. It be too much. All right, Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Yes, you may be spending some time alone, but the Hermit card is about that self-reflection, shining that light inwardly. Like all that talking I was doing beforehand, they can sum it up with one card, huh? But yeah, you know, and you may be at that place of you trying to, oh, this is nice, elevate. You know, this person is like elevating off the ground. You may be at your sense of peace. I feel like for some of my Taurus, that stability, that's what you want. That's what you yearn for. Like you want to be at that balanced space. That you want to be at that place, you know, inwardly and outwardly. I do feel like that. I feel like it's been a long road and you trying to learn, but it's like the questions of, but how? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck I do that? Like, not outwardly though. It's an outwardly thing I see. Like, I feel like I should be okay. Like, my house is in order and this is in order and this is in order and this is in order and I got a brand new car and I'm blessed and my business is taking off and I'm blessed. But yet and still I feel it's those things on the inside, like emotional stuff that people don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about. It's things of the heart on how you feel about how things may have been done or things that you may be holding on to that could even stem all the way back from childhood that be causing the issue that all those things outwardly that you've achieved may just, when you look at it, being a Hermit card in a different way, may have just been things that have been superficially just placed into your life to try to cope with pain is the energy that I feel. All right. Some people eat when they get sad. Some people buy expensive jewelry or fancy cars. But I feel like the pain still lingers there, or whatever that is, okay? We all learn. We got the justice card in the past, that sense of balance, truth, and clarity that I felt like that, one of the past possibly would like to take. May have to take that effort from two people. So Taurus, this is the energy that I feel, or that work to be put in, right, is the energy that I feel. The Three of Pentacles mean work, okay? And sometimes you would like others to help, but sometimes you may have to do that hermit card and do it by yourself, because the places you have to dive have to be within. Only you know, okay? Places only you know. And we all have to go there. And Taurus, I feel like for some of my Tauruses, you got that back. I feel like that. Like what you felt like, right? This is what I was saying. Like I've sensed Taurus is like you've been away from an individual, possibly on your hermit stuff. Y'all came back together, right? I ain't even see that card up under there. Y'all came back together, right? And everything should be balanced, right? Everything should be okay, right? That's the energy I feel. But underneath this, I feel a Ten of Swords. Like, why is that? Is the energy that I feel like somebody is asking themselves. Like, damn, I got back what I felt like I wished for, what I wanted for, what I hoped for, what I prayed for. But all the time seeking like what outside of me can make me happy. That's that sense of coming to the realization that what makes me happy is me. And it don't take an outside source to do that, or outside things. And that's the energy that I do feel like that my Taurus is coming to grips with. As we all are, we are a work in progress. And sometimes it takes do-overs like a motherfucker in order for somebody to get it. And I know I do do-overs and overs and overs again. But as much as you do over, the more you learn when you sit back and reflect. Every time you do it over again, you learn something else different within the same situation. I bet you do. Because that's how it happened. That's how God showed you. Them Ten of Swords don't be for no reason. They really don't. It really be to just heal places that people don't want to go. In your heart, you have the Page of Wands. Yes, I love it. Doing something different. I love these cards. Doing something different. They so artistical and shit. I love it. I love it a lot. Yeah, I love it. It is doing something different. Being free. This person look free. You want your heart to be free. I do feel like that. Open to believe. Open to trust. Open to, understand? Just be okay with things. This is the energy that I'm feeling. I don't know why I'm saying. You got the Three of Swords. It fell in your heart. You want to free yourself from those energies of that, And then you have the Knight of Wands. Yes, that's that. You see how that person look? That person look like they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? About what nobody think, about what they do, about how they feel. They living for them. That's what it is. I feel like that's what you want. But God and Spirit say you can have all of that. But what is it going to have to take to look at that Three of Swords? I knew it was some places there that possibly, that don't want to be looked at, don't want to be seen. Maybe it's going to have to take those to be looked at. And when you do finally look at those, I don't know if it's going to make you feel like you want to do things differently. And it may pump you up to actually go forward with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is that energetic knight. The Knight of Wands is that knight that kind of goes off into things, and he may not erratically go off into things, but that passion and that eagerness can kind of get him to go off into some things that he may have to do over again. You know what I'm saying? They sometimes don't think before they act, and I feel like that's what Taurus is trying to do. Or I get this energy of things happen of the past that a person did that Knight of Wands thing, didn't think before they took action, and it caused the Three of Swords that has now been stagnated here. You would like to bring back in this Three of Pentacles, work with an individual, whether it be work, physically work, family member, meaning y'all want to talk to get that truth out there on the table, friend, whatever it is, or past lover, now that you have taken the time to reflect on this Ten of Swords. Okay? All right. All right. In your head, Taurus, what we got? I hope my bacon don't burn. We have the Four of Swords that's in the reverse. The Four of Swords here is like this place of thought. It ain't the things and reflection. That's why I felt like you here, but I still felt like racing mind. And that's why I was feeling racing mind, because when the Four of Swords is in the reverse, it's like all them questions. You're not peacefully utilizing that hermit. A Four of Swords in the upright while the hermit is on the outskirts will be able to look at things in a manner of peace. You understand? Like clarity on how things should move, reflecting on how things may have been, taking that time and space on how to move forward. But I feel like a person is, I don't know, getting a little anxious on how, I don't know, how you may want things to move. Flip it, Taurus. I do get that energy. Or anxious about how things are going to be. You could be back with an individual. Things could be okay. I don't know. But somewhere you just feel like it's a distance in your mind, or something may happen again. Like, I don't know, what is it going to take to push that thought process away? Maybe time. Maybe some more work on self-love, because, and we all have to do it. You don't worry about what a person will do, because if you are enough, that's that you are enough. If you are enough to you, then you know what you're going to tolerate. So if it does, but I don't even want to say if it does. See, I don't want to say if anything goes out of whack, because I don't want to speak that, I don't want to manifest it, right? However, you have to be okay with things going out of whack. So you will be okay with things going out of whack. You understand? So ain't nothing no shocker, but don't dwell on, it is. But, you know, you will be able to deal with it. In your head, we have the Strength card that's in the reverse. Sometimes things could kind of get, you know, you don't know where you're going to gain that strength from. It takes strength to push through things, what I was saying, and the courage, and you may, you know, to step outside a box, or maybe to go, or maybe to deal with whatever this is of the Three of Swords. I don't know how deep that Three of Swords is. I don't know what happened to you, and it may be a bit hard for you to even focus and deal with that right now. However, you still have to keep going. And that's what I feel like, that's what you're saying. And that's what you do. You just keep going. And, but eventually these things are it's gonna rise up in you to be like, Taurus, you wanna look at that now? Nah, I'm good. Taurus, you wanna look at that? Nah, I'm good. Eventually, you know, if you want that stability, you say, how do I get it? How do I get that? How do I turn that around? How do I be in peace? How do I have this strength and that courage and still have that, you know, that state of mind where I'm okay with what went on, even if something went on? You understand? So work, probably time alone, looking at it head on, dealing with your part, their part, and understanding that you have to release in order to bring in what it is that you strongly desire. In order to move away from, I feel like, conflictual energies of the mind, then you have to begin to, like, I don't know, it's almost like you got like mind screw yourself. Like, you have to, even if stuff looking bad, like, you can have everything do, but still say it's okay. Because it is, and it will be, but you have to put in the work. It just don't poof like magic be okay, but that's that effort, I feel like. Okay, now Two of Cups, yes, that's the card that's in the upright. I see how I feel like you could have that around you for some of my Taurus, but yet and still you not rested, like you're not in the Four of Swords. Why? That's the energy. I was like, you got the two of the person back around you, or whatever it is. Something came back together, but you still don't feel like at peace with it, or whatever. For some of my Taurus, I feel like that this is a one. Like, either you or flip it. You would like for something to come back together, but just, it's business time. It's business space. This Three of Swords been lingering here. It's going to have to take the effort. And it's been on whoever mind. And maybe you just ain't took the chance to do it. Or you just don't want to put off the effort into it. Whoever, you know, I feel like it's rising up within a person to want to try to, you know, deal with it. I don't know what that means. Like, deal with it. Like, I don't know. I don't know yet. In the gut, the Temperance card. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, Taurus, but things take time, patience, that balance, right? To deal with things. You have the Eight of Cups. Maybe it's some things you have to walk away from. Maybe it's some things you have to look at. You know, it's some things that's going on. Now, I'm not saying that you're not on your Nine of Pentacles, okay? I'm not saying that money situations may not be okay, but this is this sense of this woman here, man or woman, knows that they are enough. This is a sense of confidence, independence, and all of that, and just focusing on building herself. This woman stands on this card alone and is okay with that, you know. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Taurus, that's how you want to be. If you are alone, I feel like it's this sense of yearning or wanting that one, you know, to work with you, to build with you. You may have been by yourself for a while and you just want it. I feel like as being another person single, you just have to, you may want a person in your life, but I feel like long as you work on you and not just yearn for the person, because you'll be in a place of lack. Like, oh, I wish I had somebody. Like, not that you doing it like that, but if I just had somebody like I need, you really don't. Like, you strong and independent alone. You are. It's not that you would not like a two of cups. However, you understand that, you know, things take time. You know what I'm saying? The Temperance card. So you are balanced. I do feel like that, or that's a place that you desire to be, or know. Some of my Taurus, flip it if it ain't you, where you need to be. You know, this man sits on this card. This is the King of Cups. I like this. Very well that things are going on around him, but still in the place of peace. That's how, oh, now I get it. That's the stability that I felt. Like, I don't know, like, I feel stability, but I don't know. Hold on, let me see if my bacon done. Hold on, Taurus. I'm sorry. I don't want it to burn. Don't burn that. Oh my God. I'm burning. Hold on, Taurus. I'm sorry. OMG. I always do that. When? It's a little burn. You know how bacon be a little bit more crunchier and shit. I didn't want that. I don't fry my bacon. I put it in the oven. I'm mad my bacon is a little messed up. Okay, so all right, Taurus. I feel like in your gut, that's where you at. You just trying to be balanced. I do. You want to feel balanced within a connection if you have rekindled something. Even to bring something brand new in your life. I feel like for my single Taurus, if you've been single, you just feel a certain type of way that you harbor things. And we all have. Flip it if it ain't you of the past. And I feel like you're trying to grow from that. You really trying to figure it out. We got the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be that person you dealing with, along with the Magician. I feel like that's strongly. You see how hard this woman is looking at this Magician? Like, how can you get this to turn? Like, what can I do to move myself from this place is the energy that I feel. Because I get that you recognize that you got this sense of, I don't know, and maybe you got it for a reason. Coldness, okay? Towards a person, or vice versa, or just towards an outlook on something, or towards a situation. What I feel like you trying to do is figure out how to change that. I really do, and it seemed like it's hard because I just took a heavy breath. I feel like you just want to release. You know how you just feel like you just want to exhale. Like, you're waiting to exhale, Taurus. That's what you're just waiting to exhale. You know, you just feel like you ain't took a deep breath in a long time. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, okay? All right, so I talked your ear off with just these cards. Oh, my God. Page of Cups in your gut. Maybe an apology is what you're thinking, but that ain't going to be enough. I'm going to tell you that right now, because stuff has happened. I don't know what it is of the past. I really do feel like that. You know, that changed things. Tower card on the bottom of the deck. You have in the past the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I read Ace of Swords as well. I feel like, Taurus, whatever way this has been, you've been, whoever, been this way for a while. Okay, and that is the energy that I feel. Like, whatever happened in the past, something came to light, caused the change, and now things, I don't know, or moving in a particular direction. Some of my Taurus, remember I said that structure came back. Like I felt that need, like you have everything, like everything. Like you could have a brand new car, you could have this. I felt that, like you doing pretty good, right? And that's a question, like the truth, like you're asking yourself, if I have all of this, then why in the hell do I feel the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords in the reverse? And this is what this person is trying to figure out. Like, how the hell can I get that to change? Like heavily on this person's mind is the energy that I feel. You know, Taurus, you know, open up more. That's all. I do sense that Queen of Swords energy. Open up more. For some of my other Taurus, you have that person back into your life. I don't know where it's at with you, though. You still feel a sense of aloneness. It's just going to take some time. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you have to let go of some things. You know, I still feel like this shielding is going on. Maybe it's some sacrifices that's going to have to be made, you know. But I do feel like you have taken some time to reflect that you're enlightened. It's just about having the courage to push through things. In your heart, you have the Nine of Wands, that perseverance and stuff, you know, to push through about some things that has been long overdue is the energy that I do feel. I feel like, Taurus, with this Page of Pentacles, in order to remove this Three of Swords, it's going to have to take, you know, more than some pages. That's the effort I see. I feel like that. I feel like something came and then it just stopped short of, I don't know what it is. Even if you feel like it came back around. It came back around, and then while you feel this way still, is like you still don't see the elevation in it all. And I don't know what I don't know what it is, but that's what I feel. And somebody pushing against that. Like maybe if somebody coming back around and you dealing with them again, boyfriend, girlfriend, it could be a family member. I don't know. It could be a parent. I don't know. Job structure. I feel like in job structure, you want to do something different. This is working out. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because maybe whatever Taurus do, flip it. Like it may bring in money. Like you may have been making good money. You know what I'm saying? Still is. But it's not your Two of Cups. Like, I feel like you got ideas of doing something different, something that you may be a little bit more passionate about. You're trying to see how to get that off the ground business-wise. In your gut, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Once again, it don't have to be that person. Taurus, I feel like that you could, because it's a counterpart, the King of Cups down here. I feel like that, listen, with effort, you will get that balance, okay? You would. That's self-love is the best love. The Queen of Cups nurtures herself. She feels that cup. She focuses on that cup. Taurus, you knocked my damn juice off the table. That was my favorite cup. Oh, well, I'll get another one. Anywho, I had that cup for a long time. Look, maybe I'm feeling you, Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel about my damn cup. Like you had some for a long time and you may not want to let it go, but then some may be, you know, maybe, I don't know, some may abruptly happen. Like in order for you to deal with something, a swift change is going to have to occur. And you may have to be okay with that. I'm not okay with that glass. That was my favorite little special glass. But I'm okay with it. Okay? All right. All right. Two of Pentacles in your gut is what I wanted to clarify. I already clarified that. And then the Knight of Swords. Remember that energy I said that somebody wants some change to happen right now, right now, right now is the energy that I feel. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like, Taurus, you rapidly or I don't know, the more and more time to go by, the more and more uncomfortable you get with the way that you feel, like the stability of it all. You are ready to get down, like to the nitty gritty of why the hell do you inwardly feel this way? Even when everything on the outside look just fine. I really do feel like that, okay? All right, and that's okay. And if this is a relationship, I feel like that you are trying to figure out ways to how to get down to the bottom of this. Even if you got this back, eventually I feel like somebody is going to look this smack dab in the face. Like you're going to almost resent this Three of Swords being around because you cannot deal with the energy anymore. Not even, I ain't saying a person, I'm saying just feeling that way. Like even if, this is the thing, it'll push you to places that you ain't want to go before, like looking at stuff, like and accepting whatever damn way it go. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Okay. And in the future, the Magician card again. Opening up, saying whatever it is you need to say or want to say due to these type of situations that keep lingering underneath the surface. Whatever that is, okay? Whether it be on the inside or between you and another person. That's, once again, that Magician card. I am talking y'all ear out, Taurus. I did not know I talked to y'all like that. Do it in your head, Taurus. Do it, whatever that is. Work on you or whatever other energy that may be in the recent past. Something like energy vampire. Like, I feel like it's not healthy for you. Like, you'll feel like everything is, but somewhere underneath, something feel like you just not getting that energy that you need. Meaning, like, you just not getting that sense of balance, and energies don't lie. Opportunity, Ace of Cards, Ace of Cups. I'm talking about Ace of Hearts. Ace of Cups plopped out kind of witchy way, but I'm going to leave it in the upright, you know, and that's that self-love is the best love. But if something came back, it's kind of witchy way, you know, because your energies ain't chiming. You still, even though y'all together, in your gut, you feel like it should be a king and a queen of cups, but I feel like he over here focused on himself. She over here focused on whatever she should have. Y'all could be up under the same roof. Why? Because it's still instability on the Two of Pentacles, and it's still Eight of Cup things that need to handle between you two. So it almost seemed like a sense of aloneness with the Nine of Pentacles, like you by yourself. That's the energy I was already feeling. In your heart, handle this with care, baby, okay? It need to be handled with care. I know that's right. I know that's right. In your gut, you thinking, I see it. I see it. One breath is like move forward. Another breath is can this be fixed? That's that instability, right? That's what I was talking about. That's that Two of Pentacles. That's that what I was feeling. In the near future. I can't help myself. You trying to reverse the manipulative behavior and time apart. For some of my Taurus, it has been time apart. It is, okay? Some of my Taurus, like I said, like I done broke my favorite glass. It may be a rough and it may take time apart. If your manipulative behavior, keep going. You understand? So, or if you can't break free from it, all right? Okay. All right, so retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's why the Hermit card is there. Let me read this right quick, Taurus. I'm so sorry your reading went this long. The romance angels see that your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. It appears that you become confused or conflicted by other people's advice. It is time you disconnect so you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. Oh, that's why the Hermit card there. Okay. If you are in a partnership, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. This could mean taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, blah, 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 or a long drive. Turn off the phones and the computers and you both can enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. The painting on this card also indicates a honeymoon, which could literally be a honeymoon. So there may be some deepening of commitment or a serious relationship. This card may indicate that an upcoming engagement, wedding, or renewal vows. These activities are more meaningful as you spend time alone with your partner. If you're presently single, this card guides you to spend time by yourself and meditate upon your true feelings and thoughts. Be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract what you're trying to manifest in your loving partner. Okay, Taurus? So there you go, honey. All right? Sometimes you going away with a person. For those Tauruses that's back and trying to recognize and see, can this be fixed or move forward? Y'all may be going on a little trip, boo. And some of my Taurus, you disconnected from the world for yourself. Still throughout it all, both sets of Tauruses, as we all, trying to focus on that self-love is the best love, and that's what brings in situations and you taking control of you and knowing that you are enough. All right, boo. Love.